Nina's first car vlog.
I know. And
She's not even my car.
So we're doing a story time with Nina because when Nina talks a lot, she's usually pretty darn awkward. So there was the time I joined Girl Scouts. The reason why was because Stefan was in Boy Scouts, and I thought it was so cool because I go to his meetings and they build little race cars, and so I joined Girl Scouts thinking that was the same thing. It was not. I was there for a week before I left. I was so miserable.
You only lasted a week in Girl Scouts?
The first day we went, the first meeting, we were in a small little table, and there was like 5 girls at our table.
Yeah.
One had super long, pretty hair, and she just had her head down the entire time. I thought she was asleep. Until like vomit just piles over her arm.
Oh, what? Wait, what? That does not go the way I was expecting.
It was so gross.
That just ruined it.
I know.
I remember in middle school, there was this one full day of recess, and there were 3 different fights happen. I did see the first one, which apparently wasn't really even a fight. They were just laughing and like pushing each other around, but they like both got in trouble. And then my one friend, this girl, like was like, "Do you want to fight?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And so they like went out, and I just saw them like pushing each other. Then they got in trouble. The last one, there was this tall girl beating up this other girl. Like literally, she had this girl in a headlock and was pounding her in the face, which I was okay with because the girl that was getting beat up was so mean to me in front of like everybody. So I saw her getting beat up, and I was like,
oh, okay, you enjoyed
whatever,
it.
I don't care.
There's the one time the fire alarm went off 3 times in an hour because the first one was for an actual fire because somebody decided to, I guess we had chemistry or something. Somebody set off a small bomb into the girls' bathroom.
Whoa!
So the first fire alarm was real. The second and third were not. And so we were just so confused running in and out the entire like couple hours. There's this time when we lived in Grandpa's house and we used to live upstairs.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember watching a movie about like a guy and he gets like pecked in the face by a chicken. It was so weird.
I don't have any, I don't know, strong memories that I played.
That's all I have.
There's this memory of me and Stefan sitting down watching this movie. The movie was super stupid. Like, it was about these cavemen dude.
Oh my god.
And it was really weird because it was like the hot cave woman was wearing like, it looked like a bikini with
of course.
fur. And she was like the hot cave woman and like, etc., etc. Like, in the end, the dude decides not to go for the hot woman. He dumps her in a giant pile of poop, and he goes after the not so hot girl. And I was like, oh, that's touching.
Oh yeah, don't always go for the hot girl.
I remember when we lived at Grandpa's, like I have this vivid memory, and that Stefan does not recall at all.
Really?
Of me and Stefan waking up in the middle of the night. We can't sleep, so we're sitting there like talking to each other. We run into the kitchen, and I guess my mom would put flour and sugar in buckets, so separate big buckets she would put it in. So me and Stefan go into the kitchen and we're eating sugar. Just pure sugar.
I've definitely done that a few times. Not handfuls though, just like I think those are the only 2 very vivid memories I have when you lived in Grandpa's house. It's the one where we're watching the video with the guy who gets bit by the chicken on his face. And there's the other one where I remember literally walking into your kitchen and on the island is this caribou head. Like it's intact except there's no fur on it, so you still like the eyeballs are in it and like all like the like skin and like all the muscles and stuff, and it's just like sitting on your countertop. I don't know why. I don't know why that was there. I just like walked in, I was like, and then walked out. Like, why is this caribou head on the counter?
We used to have a huge fish tank.
I remember that too. Yeah.
Okay, so
fish tank.
Me and Stefan got baby fish. I remember this very well. We got baby fish, and I really wanted a pen that I could pick up and touch. And I was like, well, I only have fish. So I would scoop out my fish, and I would hold it in my hand.
And kill your fish.
No, it would flop around, and then after like a minute, I'd stick it back in for a little while, and then I'd pull it back out, and I did this for a while until I scooped it out, and then I went to put it back in, but the problem is I never saw it again. So I'm looking everywhere for this fish, and I cannot find it, and I'm freaking out, and after about 10 minutes, we check the scoop thing, and it's there, outside the tank, and I'm like, oh my god. I stick it back in, and it's not really moving, and I'm like, I killed my fish. and I was crying, and I go up to my dad, and I'm like trying to tell him that the fish is dead.
Yeah.
And we go back, and the fish is swimming around. I'm like, I don't know how that happened.
I remember when we were really little, like very little. We all went to Jim Creek, and I think our dads were fishing. And I remember Stefan like had to pee, so he went on the other side of the truck, and he was peeing. And I remember you ran over there, and I just hear Nina, and then you run back over laughing. It was so weird. Creepy story, yes.
So the time was junior year, back when I had friends.
Junior year.
Was that junior year?
Last
Beginning-
year.
Yeah, wow. Well, I throw out the decision. I'm like, hey, we should go to the lake. We've been throwing out this idea for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we can do it.
Yeah.
So there's a huge lake behind Diamond High School. So we decide to go back there, and we don't make it to the lake. Before we get there, because there's a gate that you can walk through to get to the lake. We get through the gate, and there's just stuff everywhere. Like, there's a backpack that's been ripped open. There's stuff scattered everywhere. And then we find a knife. Well, we ignored the knife. So the stuff we found was a small wooden chest that was about this big, and it had a
small.
I checked, it was from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
That had a rose engraved on the top of it. So we decided that would be friend A's. We found 2 Japanese calligraphy sets.
Ooh.
One was really nice and
Wow.
in a really
Why
good
was
shape.
this stuff here?
I don't know. There's a knife. We ignored the
But
knife.
there was a knife.
and
But
then
Japanese calligraphy set, but there was a knife. Oh my god.
And then we found a second calligraphy set that was really messed up and not as nice looking, but had cool things in it.
I just realized that this Value Village we're going to is also where I bought said wooden chest turning into iron chest.
Oh.
And the candlestick that I bought for Clue.
So if any of your friends make fun of you for going to Valley Village, just say, no, I go to Valley Village. Same.
It's so bright. Okay, I want to go park in that spot I was looking at before.
It's only small if you think it is. If you really
It's small! Oh my gosh.
If you really believe in yourself.
Look at this guy's backseat. He has like 3 cases of soda.
I like how we automatically know it's a dude's car.
Of course the dude's car. Look at all this soda.
You know a girl doesn't carry like 2 things of Mountain Dew. Oh my god, there's Coca-Cola,
Oh my gosh, there's
Pepsi.
4. Ew, there's Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
They've also got a
Who
giant
does
box.
that?
It's a toolbox, but it doesn't look
They
like
also have a
tools.
crate